My name's Jennifer Smith, and I was in a car accident November 7th, 2014. And I was at a stop, and somebody hit me going like 45 miles an hour, and I got pushed into another car. The result of that is that I got jerked around a lot, and I ended up with a traumatic brain injury, as well as a neck and shoulder injury. So life changed a lot after that. So prior to that, I was like in a high financial position, and as far as career-wise, I managed a huge retirement plan for a hospital, and then also I was into fitness. I was a marathon runner, top fitness, all into activities like that. So after the accident, life changed a lot. I had to step down careers. Well, actually, I couldn't even work or do anything, or hardly even walk for 4 months. But then I really wanted to go back to work, so I stepped down in career, actually quite a bit stepped down, just so I could at least work. And then on the fitness side, I was not able to even hardly walk, which I was a runner, marathon runner, so that was quite a big, that was a lot of change. So it's been 4 years, and I have continued, just alternative therapies. I haven't got a lot of help from the medical traditional side with that. So basically, that's where I was at. So I wanted to work on the memory improvement, and so other doctors have tried to get me to go to a pain clinic, and I really didn't want to get medicated. I didn't want to go that route. My brain already has issues with thinking, and I didn't want to, I wanted to go more natural remedies. So I put calling a pain clinic off for a while, but I know that Dr. Coker does some alternative options, so went ahead and made the call to her. And actually, when I called in, I was surprised because I asked, what is your protocol for TBI, traumatic brain injury, and they actually had some options, which shocked me to begin with, because I have not been successful in getting any help through the traditional options. So that was I was very, very grateful that they actually had some things that they could do. So I came in and very excited, and began the laser treatments. So the laser treatments have worked tremendously. A couple scenarios. The reason why I did call too, what triggered this, was at work. I was asked to do like the sales process that was like 32 steps, and I had to do them in a certain order, and I was basically going to be graded on it or certified on it, and I realized that I wasn't able to do that, which I didn't really know the extent of that, because I've always just taken notes and gotten through that. So I was prepared to tell work that they're going to have to figure something out, because it's not going to happen, because I would do like 2 steps, and then I couldn't remember the one I was on, and then I couldn't remember the one I just did. So that was not going to work. So kind of triggered me to branch out and try to figure out solutions. But anyways, I'm on the 13th treatment, and I still was pushing work off about doing that scenario. But I decided to give it a shot the day that I was supposed to get certified. And I actually went through it, and I actually surprised myself and shocked myself, because I only missed one. So definitely the laser is working. The other scenario with my husband is that for 4 years we would go places, and I would say, I think we used to do this or whatever, and he'd say, oh no, and I'd be like, I didn't have anything to say or come back with, because I'm like, it's probably just me, I can't think or whatever. And so we went to eat somewhere. I'm like, oh, we ate here after like the 6th treatment. And he's like, no. And I'm like, no, it was this day, and this is what we did. This is what we ate. I said, my brain's working. So that was fun because he's been right about everything for 4 years because I could not remember anything. So that was fun. So yes, I do recommend the laser, and it is helping tremendously.